Well, he's a cutie pie. I might put him in Potomac. Okay, yes. Yeah, he can come right on to Potomac.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Richie Scott. We're back with another video, and today we're talking basketball wives. Now, we got to get into everything going on the show this week and what's coming up tonight. So let's get ready to get into it. But first, before we do all that, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button down below, tap that notification bell button so you can be alerted to every time we drop new content here on this channel, because we always talking about what's new, what's hot, and what's juicy in the world of reality television. So let's get into it. So first things first, you know, when that whole episode happened with Jackie and Malaysia at the skating party, you know, we saw a lot with, you know, Jackie, Malaysia's family. We heard a lot from, you know, Deion on social media, who I have reached out to for an interview because I want to get his perspective as well. I want to get a lot of the perspectives from people who don't necessarily have the same level of voice in terms of they won't be at the reunion or anything like that. So we don't know that he'll be there or not, but it would be interesting if he was. So we have reached out to him and we'll let you guys know if we are able to schedule that interview. But Jackie is alleging that she was assaulted by one of Malaysia's aunties. She is saying basically that someone hit her upside the head with a pocketbook as she was exiting the building, as she was being dragged off by security, and that's when she went black. So we have another reason why Jackie was also so turned up during that fight. Now, according to tonight's preview, I had to look down here in my notes, guys. According to tonight's preview, we're gonna see Jennifer hosting a fundraising event in celebration of the passing of her mom. So she's gonna be gathering all of the ladies together for a nice little event. Evelyn and Malaysia, Feby, Dominique are all gonna be there. We didn't see Shawnee in the preview. I will put a link to that video in the bottom of this, in the description of this video, so you guys can actually watch the clip for yourselves. But we're gonna see her pull all the ladies together for an event, and she's gonna be arranging for a lot of photo ops, interestingly enough, which to me, if you guys have ever been to LA, you will know that people will use any excuse to have a red carpet. So Evelyn and Malaysia seem to be very shocked that there are a lot of paparazzi there getting photos and whatnot, which is gonna lead to speculation later that Jennifer was setting this up as a PR stunt for whatever reason. Now, if you guys have ever been to LA, if you've ever lived there, let me give you, and if you haven't, let me give you a breakdown of what typically happens in LA. Somebody will throw an event and they will hope to get media coverage. So they will have a red carpet. This could be the opening of an envelope, okay? It could be whatever it is, and people will wanna have a red carpet and a photographer or two standing around to take photos so that they can appear on Getty Images. So that when you do a Google search and then you type in your name, if you are a celebrity or a quasi-celebrity or a wannabe celebrity, then your name can be featured on Getty, which actually helps you and helps boost your social profile. So that's why a lot of times you will see a lot of people trying to, if you've ever been to LA, and if you haven't, I'm just giving you the real, you will see a lot of people jumping into photos, trying to get on the red carpet. You know, for me, I tended to try to avoid it unless I was actually working, unless I was specifically invited to the event to be on the red carpet or something like that. But a lot of times people will just want to be on there so they can get featured on Google. So that's a little bit of a tidbit as to why those things happen. Moving along, Jackie has to stay 100 feet from Malaysia as mandated by OG during last episode's court appearance. So Jackie is not allowed inside the event because Malaysia's inside the event. So when Jackie finally does roll up to the event, she is calling for Feby to come outside, saying, "This is the Jackie y'all want. This is the Jackie y'all about to get. Come on outside and let's handle this." Now Jackie, she is dressed to the nines in her all black cocktail dress, looking good, calling for Feby during the moment of silence for Jennifer's mother, okay? During the moment of silence, only Jackie Christie could do this. Only Jackie Christie would be bold enough And she's on her own at this point. She might have like a little friend with her. I'm sure Deion is somewhere probably in the background clapping her on. Who knows where he at, but I don't think we saw him in this scene, but I cannot be sure. We'll ask him if he was actually there, or we'll actually see it tonight on the episode. So Feby is looking confused because Feby, being the new Drea, and that's circa season 1 Drea, is looking confused, like, why she calling my name? Why she? And I call her the new Drea because first season Drea was very deer in the headlights, doe-eyed, cute girl Drea, right? She hadn't really, I don't really feel like she had really stepped up to the plate yet as the Drea we came to know and love. And so I'm assuming that this is kind of where Feby is at this point in time. Because see, she to me is like, she not gonna really try to fight Jackie, because I feel like Jackie would mop the floor with her. And I feel like the only reason she was really trying to break bad with Jackie that day at the skating party is because Jackie had security around her. Now, this is not a knock against Feby. It's just looking at her actions on the show, it seems kind of like she kind of throws the rock and hides her hand a little bit. Or she gets a little scary in terms of, you know, like saying some slick stuff, but then when confronted about it, not really owning it. Case in point with OG, case in point with Tami. Though she really didn't mean Tammy's, what she said about Tami as an insult, it could come across as that. So I can understand why Jackie went back and told her. And again, Jackie just doing her job by going back and repeating the news, which is why she stays in trouble on this particular show. Meanwhile, back inside, Phoebe's looking around like, I'm not going outside. Who's she calling? Why is she calling me? Let me take a sip of my drink. It's like, girl, come on now. You might as well just exit out the back door. But we'll see what she does tonight on the episode. Now, next, in case you guys did not know, and in case, listen, if basketball ratings in these past couple of episodes have had the highest ratings, okay? So, with these high ratings, your boy Anthony, and I'm not even gonna lie, you know, the video that I did, the interview with him, it got some great views too. So your boy might be on to something. He might be on to something. He is attributing the success of these last couple of episodes to his handiwork, okay? Because the ladies have been really talking him up quite a bit. And in fact, this is what he had to say. He says, yesterday's episode of Basketball Wives was a good one. It's crazy to me how Malaysia and the city's quick to believe both them lying girls. Ashley, Jennifer is a weak old assistant and Dom is cool but with the weak B. P.S. I call everybody boo from the things I heard about you. I should have thought about calling you that, sis. And thank you, Jackie Christie, for having my back. Then he also goes on to post that, isn't it crazy that the drama I brought to the group helped the ratings out? Check out the ratings shot up because of the queen and my mouth. Let's see what happens with the reunion because it's about to be a major plot twist, child. Okay. Let's break this all down. Now, listen. Honestly, I think the ratings would have been high regardless of whether or not we actually had seen the scenes with Anthony or not because of the whole drama brewing. But I do think that he played an integral part in what's actually happening right now and in the fact that it's happening. You understand what I'm saying? It's like he kind of sparked the match in this scenario. And luckily for him, Evelyn decided to go back to the source and actually call him and find out the details. And then they called him again on this last episode. So it's like they're continuously making him a plot point. And it's like at the end of the day, I can't really blame him for taking credit for some of these ratings because listen, y'all definitely tuned in to hear what he had to say when I interviewed him. So, and to me, I would have tuned in too because I wanted to know what he had to say. You know what I'm saying? I was listen, I'm acting on all of our behalves because we all wanted to know what was he really thinking. And you guys definitely made your own judgments about that. Some people thought he was lying and some people really, took to heed what he had to say. But what's real interesting is if this plot twist is to be believed and if what we think is happening is true and that he is going to be at the reunion, I would be interested in having him at the reunion because I think that I would love to hear him confront Jennifer and Dominique with Malaysia there. And I would love to know who Ashley is. And Ashley needs to step forward. Is Ashley going to be in the audience? Is Ashley real? I need to see a photo of Ashley. If y'all know Ashley, tag her so we can get the tea from her too. Although if Jennifer was smart, she would have had Ashley sign a non-disclosure agreement working as her assistant. But I'm assuming that she didn't, because the girl is running around town spilling the tea if this Ashley exists. And as Anthony told us, she absolutely does. So if you in Atlanta and you running around the streets of Atlanta and you know who Ashley is, or you are in fact Ashley, I want you to send me an email, girl. Send me an email. Let's get you on this show too. Now anyway, make sure you guys tune into tonight's episode of Basketball Wives so we can see how all of this plays out. Drop your comments down below. Do you believe that Jackie Christie was assaulted by Malaysia's auntie? Also, do you guys think that Feby is any match for Jackie? And do you blame Jackie for still trying to get at Feby, even though the argument happened like 2 episodes prior? So a lot of time has passed, unless something else has come up that Feby has allegedly said that is making Jackie even angrier. And let me know if you guys think that tonight's pictures with Jennifer and Evelyn in Malaysia is all a PR stunt on behalf of Jennifer in order to make herself look better. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and also let me know if you know who Ashley is. Step forward, Missy. We want to hear from you. We want to hear what you got to say. All right, that's all I got for you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell button, and I will see you in the next video.